Hello everyone, this is Sudhir. Welcome back to my class. In the previous class, you have learned what is the introduction part of real numbers and some problems in the exercise number 1, right? The real number exercise number 1, question number 1, 2, 3. So these problems we have discussed in the previous 2 parts. Now this is the third part of a real number chapter, that is the question number 4 and 5. Today we are going to discuss. It's very important for the board examination. So the question here, that question number 4, use Euclid division lemma to show that the cube of a positive integer is of the form of 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So you can observe here what is the divisor in this. 9m is the divisor, right? 9 is the divisor. If 9 is the divisor as per the Euclid division lemma rule, so generally the remainder lies between 0 less than or equal or less than b, correct? So this is the condition. That means 0 less than or equal to the remainder is less than 9. That means remainder is more than or equal to 0 but it is less than 9 means what you get? 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, 8. Okay, so these are the remainder, possible reminders. If you take these all are the reminders, like then what you get here? 9, like 9p plus 1, okay, so on, 9p plus 8. So in this we need to prove here, so the cube of a positive integer, cubes. So if you take a cube of a number, if you divide by a 9, cube of a number means, for example, what is the 5 cube? 5 cube is 125, okay. So this 125, if you divide by 9, what you get? 9 ones are 9, 3, bring down this 5, 3 5 35. So 9 3s 27, the remainder is 8. Which form it is? 9 into 13 plus 8. 9 into 13 plus 8, this form. Okay, so similarly, if you take any other number like 64, we take here. 64 is 4 cube. 4 cube value is 64, okay. If this 64, if you divide by the 9, 9 7s are 63, remainder you get 1. So that means it is 9m plus 1 form, this one, or 9p plus 1 form. Okay, so like that, 4 taken, 5 taken, and 6 cube is 216. 216 if you divide it by 9, then what you get? 9 2s 18, and the remainder here, that means after subtraction here we get 3 6 36, 9 4s are 36, so remainder is 0. This is in the form of like 9m or 9p. So finally, so I have taken the 3 consecutive number like 4 cube, 5 cube and 6 cube. So I got here 3 different cases. One is like 9m plus 8, one is from like 9m plus 1, and one is just 9m. So finally we need to prove it is in the form of when you are taking a cube of a positive integer. So if you divide by the 9, you must get 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So this is what we need to show here. So to prove this one, so just keep it a point in your mind, that is the number which is divisible by 9, it should be divisible by 3 also, correct? The number which is divisible by 9, it should be divisible by 3 also. For example, a number you can take like 9, multiples of 9 I'm taking, okay, 18, 27, 36, so on. These all numbers should divisible by 3. Okay, these all numbers should be divisible by 3. So that's what I'm saying here. That means a number which is divisible by 9, it should be divisible by 3 also. Then, so instead of 9, I'm going to take 3 as a remainder. So how to write the point here? So as usual, so answer you can start, right? Let a be any positive integer and b equal to 3. Why b equal to 3 I'm taking here? Actually 9 I should take, but all multiples of 9 should be divisible by 3 also, so that I'm going to take that b, that means the divisor as a 3. Because if I take 9m, 9 as the divisor, so you know what is the remainder there? 0 to 1, 0 to 8. That means you can check like 9m, 9m plus 1, 9m plus 2, 9m plus 3, 9m plus 4, 9m plus 5, 9m plus 6, 9m plus 7, 9m plus 8. For these all you need to find the cube again. So it's very large problem. So instead of that one, so we are going to take with the 3. Why? Because the remainder, what you get? 0 less than or equal to r less than 3. That means 0, 1, 2 are the remainder. 0, 1, 2. So only 3 cases we should check here, right? So then division algorithm is so what is the division algorithm here now? That is a equal to 3q plus r. R means remainder here, okay? So for some integers, so what is the remainder condition we get? That is 0 less than or equal to r less than 3. So therefore reminders are so what are the reminders here? 0, 1, 2. So what we get the condition now? That is a equal to we take c. Instead of q here I'm going to take p, okay? Or okay, q also we can take here because q for coefficient, okay? So a equal to we take here 3q, okay, and 3q plus 3q plus 1, again a equal to 3q plus 2. Don't get any confused. In the question we have like like 9m plus 1, 9m plus 8, but I have taken here q because after taking a cube we will convert into m, okay? Now the cube of the first positive integer, that is a equal to, right? So in the next page we can move there. So a equal to 3q. If you take cube on this one, a cube is equal to 3q whole cube. That means 3 cube is 27 q cube. So how will we write this 27? That is 3 into 9, okay? 3 into 9 q cube, because 3 9s are 27, q cube is there here. So then we write here 3 into, instead of this 9 cube, that is m we can take, okay? 3m. Otherwise we do one thing here, a equal to 3 cube, okay? Take cubing on both sides. It's the first case, okay? Then we get here 3 cube is 27 q cube. So this one we write (9) into 3q cube, okay? Then if you consider this 3q cube as m, then we get here it is 9m form, okay? And next one, case 2, in the case 2 what we got here, remainder next one. So then we get here a equal to 3q plus 1. So taking cubing on both sides, a cube is equal to 3q plus 1 whole cube, okay? So in the next page we can move for this. So then a cube is equal to 3q plus 1 mean 3q plus 1 whole cube. This mean this is in the form of a plus b whole cube. So here I am writing the formula, what is a plus b whole cube. So a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Okay, so if you write that a plus b whole cube form, then what we get here, this is 3q whole cube plus 3ab is 3a square, which means 3q whole square into b is 1 plus 3ab square, 3 into 3q into 1 square plus b cube is 1 cube. So this one we consider as a, this one we consider as b. So now we have expanded like a plus b whole cube model. So what we write now, 3 cube is 27, right? 27q cube plus 3 into 3q whole square means 9q square, because 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9, okay, plus 3 into 3 9, okay, 9 into q, this 1 square is 1 only, right? So 3 cube we write here, 1 cube is 1. Now observe carefully, here I am going to write this 9 into 3 cube, right? 9 3 is 27 q cube plus 9 into 3q square plus 3q plus 1, okay. Sorry, this is 3 3s are 9 here, we write small correction. Here we get 9q, right? Because 3 3s are 9, so that's the reason we write here also 9q. So take 9 common from this, then we have 3q cube plus 3q square plus, if I take 9 is common, we get only cube plus 1. So if you consider this completely, this all like m, then this is in the form of like 9m plus 1, okay. So previous case we have taken like 3q, and this case we have taken 3q plus 1, and the next class we are going to take case number 3. Case number 3, this is 3q plus 2, okay. This is a equal to 3q plus 2. So if we take a cubing on both sides for this, then a cube is equal to, we have 3q plus 2 whole cube. So this is again a plus b whole cube formula. A plus b whole cube that just before we have discussed, that is a cube plus 3a square b, 3a square into b plus 3ab square, 3 into a b square plus b cube, okay. So this 3 cube is 27 q cube, 3 into this 3 square, so 3 2s are 6, okay, 3 2s are 6. We do one thing, just directly we do here now. Observe, 3 2s are 6, and here we have 3q whole square means 3 square is 9q square plus 3 3s are 9q and 2 square is 4 plus 2 cube is 8. So in the next step we write again 27 means we write 9 into q cube, 9 into 3q cube, okay. 9 3 is 27, and this is 9 into, you can write 6q square here, and this is 9 into 4 into q means we write 4q, 9 into 4q plus 8. So if I take 9 common here, this 9 we take common, then what we get here, 9 into 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q plus 8. Now consider here this completely you can take as like m, then you can get here like this is in the form of 9m plus 8m. So finally what we conclude here, so we check in the previous case once. This is the question, we need to prove that the cube of a positive integer is of the form of 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8 given. So all the multiples of 9s are the divisible by 3 also, so that I have taken 3. So 3 means the remainder, we get the possible remainders are like 0, 1, 2. So if we take a 0 like 3q, observe here like 3q, and if I take 1 as the remainder, 3q plus 1, if I take 2 as the remainder, then 3q plus 2. Okay, you can check here now. Now the case 1 it's a case 1 here. So in the case 1 we got a is equal to 3q, then taking cubing on both sides, and then I have taken this 27q cube like 9 into 3 cube, because I want to show the 9m form, right? This is the case number 2. So that is 3q plus 1, taking cubing on both sides, and so this is the total explanation. And case number 3, that is remainder with the 2, 3q plus 2, by taking cubing on both sides, finally we proved that 9m plus 8. So finally what we write here, where m is finally we should write here that any cube of a positive integer is of the form of 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So next problem we will discuss. Right, it's a question number 5, the last problem of the exercise. What the question has given here? Show that one and only one out of n plus 2, n plus 4 is divisible by 3, where n is any positive integer. Otherwise, sometimes they are asking with a also, like a plus 2, a plus 4 is divisible by 3, where a is a positive integer. So what is the question, how to prove this one? If n is divisible by 3, so we write the step here. For example, they are asking it is divisible by 3. If n is divisible by 3, then the possible remainders are 0, 1, 2, because we take the condition like this: 0 less than or equal to or less than 3 mean then the possible remainder 0, 1, 2. If 0, 1, 2 mean these are in the form of like 3q, 3q plus 1 and 3q plus 2. Okay, so by taking these reminders we need to check these answers. So let us discuss. So the first point what we write, let n be any positive integer, and b, here I am writing that let n be any positive integer and b equal to 3. Okay, so then any division algorithm n equal to in the form of like 3q plus r means remainder here, right? So for some integers, the condition now 0 less than or equal to r less than 3, so the possible reminders 0, 1, 2. Okay, so if r equal to 0, the condition 1 here, if remainder is 0, then n equal to 3q. Okay, so this 3q mean it is divisible by 3, right? 3q mean 3 into q, it is, see, 3 into q, 3q mean 3 into q, so it is divisible by it is divisible by 3. Now if I take n plus 2 in this condition here, n plus 2 means 2 I am going to add on both sides, then what I can see here, n plus 2 equal we get 3q plus 2. 3q plus 2 mean here remainder is 2. So if the remainder is 2 means it is not divisible by 3. So that point we write here, not divisible by 3. Not divisible by 3. Okay. And the next condition 4 is there here in the question. So that I am going to take n plus 4. If I take n plus 4, for this plus 4 we are going to add here. Okay. So that is equal to 3q plus 4. So a remainder is 4 here, remainder 4. That means it is not divisible by 3. Okay, so divisible by 3 means remainder we should get 0. or remainder if we get 3, then by taking 3 common also we can prove it is 0. So this one also not divisible by 3. So this is the case 1 if r equal to 0. If r equal to 1, here we take a condition. If remainder is 1, how many cases we check? Because it is divisible by 3 they given, so that the remainder, possible remainders we get 0, 1, 2. So 0 completed. Now r equal to 1 we are taking. Next we take r equal to 2 also. If r equal to 1, then n equal to 3q plus 1. This 3q plus 1 is not divisible by 3. Right? So it is not divisible by So in the next condition, that is n is equal to 3q plus 1. So as per the question, we need to check the two conditions, that is n plus 2 and n plus 4. Three condition we need to check here. So n equal to 3q plus 1. If r equal to 1, then n equal to 3q plus 1 not divisible by 3. Now as per the question, we need to check n plus 2 now. N plus 2 mean we take here 3q plus 1. Further 2 we are adding. That means 3q plus 3. So 3q plus 3 means if you take 3 is common from this, then you get 3 into q plus 1. So this is divisible by 3. Correct? So this is divisible by 3. And another condition here, that is n plus 4. What is n actually we have taken? That is 3q plus 1. Okay? Plus 4. Then we get 3q plus this 1 plus 4 is 5. So 5 is a number, is not divisible by 3. We write that point. So not divisible by 3. Okay. So in this case, you can observe only n plus 2. N plus 2 is divisible by 3. In the previous case, here n is divisible by 3. So in the second case, n plus 2 is divisible by 3. So third case we will check now. That is, what is the third case we will take? If r equal to 2, because 3 possible cases, right? When divisible by 3, then 3 possible remainders you will get, that is 0, 1, 2. So 0 completed, 1 completed, now last case 2 we are taking. So that means n equal to we get 3q plus 2, correct? N equal to 3q plus 2. So once we check in the previous case here, we have taken 3q plus 1, further 2 we added. As per the question, we need to add n plus 2 and n plus 4, right? Okay, so in the next case, I am going to take here n plus 4. That means for this 3q plus 2 plus 4, which is equal to 3q plus 6. Now if you take 3 is the common from them, you will take q plus 2, right? Because 3 into 3q, 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6. So it is a multiple of 3. You can observe here, this is a multiple of 3. Therefore it is divisible by, here we write, therefore this is divisible by 3. Divisible by 3. So next case we'll check here, that is by taking directly we have taken the n plus 4, okay? So n plus 2 we missed out. Now we are taking n plus 2. That is 3q plus 2. For this we are adding plus 2. Okay? Because plus 2 we are adding here on both sides. Now this is 3q. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then 4 is a number, it is not divisible by 3. So we write that point here. Therefore, since it is not divisible by not divisible by 3. Okay, so here what case is divisible by 3? That is n plus 4. So once we check the previous cases, in the first case n is divisible by this one, n is divisible by 3. In the second case, n plus 2 is divisible by 3. In the third case, n plus 4 is divisible by 3. So what we conclude from this, one and only one. So what the question is asked, we write that point. You can see what we need to prove here. In this question they are asking, show that one and only one out of n plus 2 n plus 4 is divisible by 3. Yes, this point you can write as the conclusion. So finally we can conclude that only one and only one out of n plus 2 n plus 4 is divisible by 3. So I hope you understood today's concept. Both problems are very important, very lengthy problems. So these questions are essay type questions. So practice very well. So this is Sudhir. Thanks for watching.